on Saturday, Arsenal also still unbeaten. What do you make of their start, albeit not very many games yet?
Yeah, one of the best team in the world at the moment. I think they don't have a lot of weaknesses. They have in all their positions. They have individual quality. They have solutions for all phases of the game. They're good in set pieces. They're good out of possession, good in possession. So we need a good day. We need a very good individual performance, but also a great togetherness on the pitch. And now it's up to us, like, that we try to confirm what we did the first two games. That is not like a surprise. It should be a confirmation for us to go there and make a good game, and we go there to win, because I think my squad has the potential, but of course we have a lot of respect for Arsenal, because for me at the moment one of the best teams in the world.
In terms of specific Arsenal players that could cause you a problem, are there any that you're kind of pinpointing?
I could mention now every individual player from them. Especially, like, of course, Ødegaard has something special. Havertz, I like the way he plays. He's for me one of the best German players we have. He's like complete in all his acting behavior on the pitch. Saka can decide a game with one situation. They have Martinelli. They have Trossard on the other side. They have very good defensive player. They have Rice, a good box-to-box player. So I can mention all their names, but in the end, it's a team sport, and hopefully we can present there as a good team, because we have to go there, and we also have to make sure that we can suffer together, because there will be phases where we have to suffer. There will be phases where we have to defend together. But I also want that we bring our style of play there, and that we have also our situations in possession, because that's very important, not only to defend there.
And just finally from me, when you first arrived at the club, did you feel like you'd arrived at the first international break with the chance to still be unbeaten?
When I arrived here, I didn't think so much about the game or how the situation would be after Arsenal. I think it's a daily business, this job. You have to try to be the best version of yourself every day, and thinking like step for step. And we had now a great start. I think for me the win against Crawley was very important also in the League Cup. It was not an easy game, but that's our thinking, step for step, trying to make the next step, trying to continue in the process. And now we have a big challenge ahead of us. We are looking forward, and let's see what happens on Saturday.
Fabian Hurzeler has been such a big part of the football club over the last couple of years. How good was it to see him back after such a long layoff, and what does that mean for you going forward?
Another great opportunity for us. I think when he is his best shape, he's one of the best left backs in the Premier League. He's full of energy. He is full of power, and now we have to reintegrate him as quick as possible, because he had a long injury, and after long injuries to come back is not easy. He missed a lot of content, a lot of tactical things also in the preseason, so it's important now to get for him a mix between video sessions and then the pitch sessions, and that's why I think that he will be a great player for us again. But we shouldn't put pressure under him, because after long injury, the players, they need time to adapt, and that will be now important.
So he's another defensive option. A lot of the signings have been attacking players during this summer window, but how happy are you? It's been a great start defensively, but how happy are you with the defensive setup and the personnel you have at the club going into the post-transfer window period?
I think let's look at the situation with Adam Webster. For me, a role model of leading, a role model of how to be the best version every day, how he trains, how he behaves, how he's there for his teammates. For me, it's a shame to put him on the bench, because it's an unbelievable character, unbelievable player, and that's why you see the situation also in the defense is quite good. I don't want to put a player like him on the bench, but at the moment there are Lewis and JP, and we have a lot of options also in in the defense. And I think against Crawley, we also kept the clean sheet. Of course, in some situations we were a little bit lucky. We have to be honest, but in the end, there are also like great options in the last line. We added now Ferdi, who can play left fullback, right fullback. We have Igor Adam. We have still Derek Lamptey. We have a lot of options in the defensive line, and that's why I'm also happy with this part of the squad.
Welcome return for Bart Verbruggen as well. Does that give you a good dilemma? But Jason Steele has started the season very well as well.
Yeah, but for me it's clear that we will have a number one in this season. There will be clear roles for them, and I will be very, very straight with this communication. I will be very honest to them, and that's important for me that they know their roles in the team, not only in the goalkeeper position, also in the other positions, that every player knows his role in the team. And I'm very happy to have both of them. So Jason made some really good games for us in the preseason, especially in Everton. Then here in the MX against Manchester, he had a great impact on the squad and on the pitch, and that's why I'm really happy to have him, and as well Bart. I think Bart shows, especially also in the Euro, how good he has, which potential he has. I think he can get one of the best goalkeepers in the world if he keeps going, if he keeps improving together with my goalkeeper coaches. Then he has a great future.
Just finally for me, on Arsenal, when you look at all the sides in the Premier League, do you think, and you mentioned togetherness and all their individuals, are they one of the most complete teams and squads in the Premier League?
At the moment, I would say yes. So for me, it's a role model what Arteta did there. I think start was also not so easy, but the club stayed calm. What is nowadays not so normal anymore, and then you see what you can achieve. And I think what I see from outside, they are so good in the details. They have an answer for everything. They take care of their set pieces, of their throw-ins, of their kickoffs. They have like clear patterns in possessions. They have clear patterns out of possession. So they will have an answer and a solution on the pitch for everything, and that's something what comes through hard work, what comes when you focus on the process. So I think Arteta and his team, they are a role model for everyone, and of course I also follow their way, what they did in the last years, because it's something special, and of course I can also learn a lot from this.
Thank you.
Thanks, Johnny. Camera's off. Oh, sorry.
Just one more.
Dan.
Just following on from that, you called Arteta a role model there. Could you just talk a bit about how he's sort of transformed Arsenal from mid-table mediocrity to a winning machine?
So, unfortunately, I'm not there. So I would love to see some insights, but I was not there the last years when they worked together. But for me, what I see, like how they developed in the last month, that's